One last thing before we fight Red. Let's see. First off, I'm going to teach Giga Drain, because for this match, Giga Drain is more useful. It's stronger, and I don't need the extra PP. And second off, I'm going to use these 2 rare candies on Basil. Still not evolving. As much as I hate to admit it, Basil and I need to train. So, let's do that.
Hey folks, Deadeye from the future here. It's been a while since you heard from me, huh? So yeah, this is the final grind before the final boss of this run, Red. And this was still in that era when I felt the need to show the grinding, because, you know, maybe you wouldn't believe me when I said that I fought a bunch of Golbats and random other Pokemon to raise myself up a couple levels. But yeah, this kind of draws attention to the huge problem with Red in this game and in the remakes, is that he is the highest level trainer in the series ever. He was the highest level at this point. He got usurped for a little while, but he reclaimed that title in the remake. But there's no good place to train in order to reach his level. You don't really need to reach his level if you're doing a normal kind of playthrough. You can probably beat him when you're in your early to mid 50s. But the level curve in Kanto is just overall so out of whack, it's terrible. Other than like Blue, the final gym leader, none of the gym leaders have a significantly more powerful team than the Elite Four, which makes sense because, you know, the Elite Four is supposed to be the cream of the crop. But as a way of a level curve, it sucks, because the entirety of Kanto, aside from Red and possibly Blue, is just way too easy. You barely get any levels, and it's not good. Not good. And it was not fixed with the remake. That is probably my biggest complaint with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, is that they did absolutely nothing to fix how bad Kanto is, how empty it is, and how the level curve just doesn't work. There are no plot events to speak of, except maybe like the power plant one. It's just it's very boring. You can coast through it. There are no in-depth dungeons. There's nothing on the level of Sylph Corporation, because I love the Sylph Corporation. It's boring, and they didn't do anything to fix it. It's that simple. Yeah, how much more can I say? This is bad. I do dislike that I need to bring these HM slaves around in order to get through here. Also, that Psyduck managed to half kill that Onyx. Actually, that was ridiculous. I don't even remember that. How did that's really pathetic. When the enemies in the final dungeon of the game were beaten by a Chikorita who had gained, what, 2-3 levels? A Chikorita fresh from the start of the game? That's really, really a bad sign of a bad level curve, a bad difficulty curve. But here's the difficulty.
We've trained. Hopefully it'll be enough, because this is the strongest trainer in the world. And I'm not exaggerating. So let's save and hope for the best.